Here are 4 things you need to do before you go to high school. I got some Call of Duty in the background. This is spawn room only. I can't leave. I cannot open any of the doors, and I cannot buy a quick revive. I'm just gonna have that in the background while I talk. This goes for anybody in middle school going to high school, or if you're already in high school, this applies to you too. Alright, so number one, make sure that your body is right, bro. Like, there's no reason why you should be going to high school overweight, obese. Because, think about it. First of all, you become way more confident when your body's right. You just feel good in your own skin. You don't have a problem, fitting in. You basically just walk around feeling like him all the time. You're never, the butt of the joke. And you can go out and get girls. No girl wants to be with somebody who's overweight. So just make sure you get your body right. And this goes for my second point. All right. Talk to girls. Get it over with. Right? Your first little relationship, your first little shit, it's not going to go how you want it to. It's going to end. You're going to feel sad. But every girl that you talk to, it's a learning experience. You learn from every single one of them. So just get the first relationship out of the way, get the first heartbreak out of the way, and just learn, bro. Just learn and have fun. I'm telling you, you don't want to be 20 years old and never touched a girl in your life, never even had a hug. Now you're going through the whole motion, and you don't have a clue on how to date anybody. You also don't want to be in school and just see your friends having relationships and you're just sitting there lonely, fat, and sorry. Number 3, and this stuff, it all comes from the way you build your body. But this is the third one. Stand on business, bro. Stand on business. It doesn't matter if you are a pacifist, if you're a Christian, if you just don't like to engage with anybody, stand on business. For me, for example, I was a pacifist. I didn't like really harming anybody. I didn't like making anybody mad. But I had certain limits. If you talked about my brother, I was on that. If you slapped me in any way, I was on that. You could talk stuff. You could roast me and I'd get mad, but I wouldn't hit you. But if you did those things, you crossed the line, that's all. It was over with. You need to stand on business. All right. I've been seeing way too much people I get bullied and just slapped around and they don't defend themselves. No. Once that line is crossed, you gotta. Other than once you do them up, right? And he still wants to try you, then go to the principal's office. Because right then and there, you already got your street. You already got your cred. You already punched him. Look, let me tell you how it works. Even when you lose a fight, people will still respect you because you did something. A lot of people think, oh, well, what if I lose? What if I lose? It's not about losing. It's about doing something. If you do something, then they'll stop. Or at least you'll get acknowledged. All right, we can't mess with him no more. Also, if your counselor should understand, all right, I just had to whoop this nigga's ass and he's still messing with me. Yo, can you remove him out of the school or something? I try to tell him not to mess with me, but you just gotta let your counselor know. They'll understand. So that's number 3. Don't let people try you, right? Number 4 is make sure you do some sort of activity after school. Make sure you're not just on the game all day, just doing nothing. Apply for a job or go do a sport or just walk around in your neighborhood. Do something. Don't just sit there on the game all day. I'm telling you, you're going to regret wasting your time. Now, about jobs, I'm sort of against children getting jobs when you're 16 and stuff like that. Because yeah, you could save up for a car, but it's once you start working, you never stop. So enjoy your childhood. Motherfuckers become 16, want to work, want to rush into the workforce, start getting checks. Yeah, the money's good, but then you also never enjoyed your childhood because you You are always working. If you got like an uncle or maybe your dad has his own business and you can do like small like 3-hour jobs, maybe 4-hour jobs where you're not like entirely committed, like you don't gotta like you be like, oh, like I don't know if I want to work today. Like that's cool, but just I don't know, something about just like going to like a real job and you haven't even completely like, you haven't even completely like experienced being like a kid yet. It's just nah. I think you should just wait. Alright, this is a bonus one because I said 4, but this is about to be 5. When you're in high school, make sure you lock in and do your work. Even if you feel like school isn't for you, lock in. Because I already knew, I'm like, yeah, this education route isn't for me. Like, I'm not trying to do this. But once I got to my my senior year, I was like, hold on. Like, I still don't want to do work. I still don't want to do no education stuff. But, like, college parties are lit. Like, I'm trying to go to college. It's still fun. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to be a kid. But now, because I was fucking around and I didn't perform well on my tests on purpose, too. Because, like, I could do it if I really thought about it. I'm pretty smart. I just didn't want to do it because I just was super lazy. Like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like doing it. But now I'm living in regret because now I don't have grants to go to college. So now if I want to go to college and have fun, I have to go and manually apply for these grants that I'm probably not going to get. And it's going to have to come out of my own pocket. So I'm going to end up just not going to college and I'm going to have to take a different route. All because I didn't want to just lock in. Like, it's as simple as when you get home, literally just do your work. Listen to what the teacher says. Once you got a good grasp of it, mess around in class. Once you got a good grasp of what they're saying, you can mess around, joke around, do whatever you want, get your work done. Then, but just make sure you do what you got to do first. Right? It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. But yeah, that was 5 tips, I guess, on high school. I mean, let me see if I can throw in another one while I'm thinking off the top of my head. I remember one. This one should be obvious, but bro, basic hygiene. Like, put away the Axe deodorant. Put it away. No more middle school hygiene. No more not taking a shower every other day. No, you gotta shower every single day. Like, every single day, bro. You don't want to be the musty ones in the halls, bro. I'm telling you, it's depressing. You feel like you're not even in your own body locking. Make sure y'all check out my previous video of the time I did you know what in class and the time this Latino wanted me.